New at 6, a Garland woman loses everything in a house fire. How folks from the Box Elder County Fair are coming together to help out. Plus, excitement.
We hope we can, in a small way, just make her know how much we love her and how sorry we are for her loss.
A woman deeply involved in the Box Elder County Fair is getting her community support after losing everything she had in a fire. It's a story you'll only see here on KSL-5 News at 6. Well, para swimmer earns over a shortened license. And a story you'll only see right here on KSL. A Utah woman losing everything she owns to a fire. How a community is rallying around her to thank her for everything she's done for them.
As a matter of fact, if she knew that we were doing this on her behalf, she would kick our butts. But we love her.
Another tax increase.
In a small way, just make her know how much we love her and how sorry we are for her loss.
Plus, people coming together to help a woman who's done so much for others. Alex Cabrero takes a look at this heartwarming story coming up next. Been specified. Fire investigators are still working on the cause of a fire that took almost everything a Box Elder County woman owns. Now, that fire started at her Garland home yesterday afternoon, and today there are a lot of people supporting her. As news specialist Alex Cabrero explains, it's because of what she does for others.
Anyone from Box Elder County can tell you
Yes, ma'am.
there's nothing like the county fair.
It's a big deal.
From food and rides to celebrating the county's agricultural roots and the Golden Spike Rodeo. Brent Rose, who runs the rodeo, knows how important the fair is to people.
My whole life has been spent coming to the fair for the whole time staying here. It's the last thing of the summer.
But this year, it just feels a little different.
This is a hard thing. It breaks our heart.
Yesterday, there was a fire at the Garland home of the woman who is the fair's director. Jan Rhodes made it out, but she lost nearly everything. Word spread almost as quickly as the flames.
Everybody in the county surely loves her and what she does for the fair and what she continues to do, so we're grateful for her.
In fact, even as firefighters were doing their job, so was Rhodes.
I was talking to Jan, left her office, and found out that this had happened. She was still in the office. She was still doing her best to try to make this county fair go off without a hitch.
It's an example of her dedication to the fair, to make it the fun, enjoyable experience people come here for. Right away, people started donation pages and websites, knowing Rhodes is going to need help.
She is a very tough, independent lady, and as a matter of fact, if she knew that we were doing this on her behalf, she would kick our butts. But we love her. Which
is the other thing about this county, where it's also tradition that when, well, let's just say Rhodes never even had to ask.
And I'm sure there's other areas, but I only know this area real well. And when people need help, they come together.
There will be some donation opportunities tonight here at the rodeo as well as at the fair. And for those pages where you can donate if you want to, there are a couple of them. We are putting links to those on our website version of the story on KSL-TV.com. There is no doubt that Rhodes is loved here. In Box Elder County, Alex Cabrero, KSL-5 News.
Oh, great story. Glad to see the community coming together. Alex, thank you. Well, former Utah State University.
In just a minute.
All right, looking forward to it, Kevin. Thank you. Well, this year, the Box Elder County Fair will be working to help the event's director after she lost her home to a fire.
Those who work at the fair say Jan Rhodes is always focused on making sure every fairgoer has a great time. And when she was struck by tragedy, the community jumped in to help out.
She is a very tough, independent lady, and as a matter of fact, if she knew that we were doing this on her behalf, she would kick our butts. But we love her.
More donation opportunities throughout the fair and the rodeo today, but if you would like to help Jan, we have some links on our website at KSL-TV.com.
It exemplifies